Nothing like a roaring campfire, a big ol' half lukewarm pot of soup, and an entire fridge full of alcohol. Anyways everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid. And previously, we learned that the wandering zombies has given me quite a bit to digest. And I'm not just talking about the soup. Anyways, we left off exactly where I ended things off last time, so we're currently 15 days in, 12 hours, killing 271 zombies. My goal today, I want to clear out as many zombies as possible in the northern area and hopefully secure it by using vehicles, right? I do realize that that Jeep is nearby and we could easily tow it with our Corvette if nothing else doesn't really work out for us. Another thing I really want to do before we go ahead and do that for the night is go into our map and actually mark down everywhere we've been so far, because we've definitely looted these little areas here. Boom, 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 boom. Throwing these homes there. Finally crossing out all of the stores here. We're making pretty good progress, but it's definitely been slow. If I also remember correctly, our taxi's down here, and we could use that later to barricade another one of the entrances. The one I'm not too worried about is the southern one, because we barely see any zombies go through there. Yeah, I'm overall liking the map. I will get some sleep, and I'll see you all tomorrow. How much fire do we have? 3 hours, 44 minutes. Let's throw in an extra log. Oh, never mind, I can't throw in an extra log. Okay, that's a bit sad. How hot is it out right now? Or I guess, how cold is it? Before we do go outside, make sure you wear the damn mask, girl. It's negative 62. That's a little bit too cold for my tastes. We're gonna wait until we can drop in the extra log. Or better yet, let's use all the clothing here. Now we can get some sleep. Opening our eyes on day 16. I kinda had another thought when I was sleeping, and that's the fact that we could use the Molotovs if I had a lighter. So if I do find a lighter in my kill conquest looting the nearby homes, we could change our plan to just burn everything down in the actual area. Of course, we need to find a lighter, which is the hardest part with this challenge. You know what's also really hard? Dealing with negative 16 temperatures when I wake up. Oh yeah, it's real cold out, everyone. Well, I'm gonna pull out my crowbar and we'll see how things are. How's the southern entrance look? There's a guy walking in place. Not too much of a bother, especially when we have about quadruple that number in the northern barricade. Oh, never mind, pentuple that number. I am gonna try something a little bit risky, and that's lead the zombies out towards the fence line over where that home is down there to hopefully kill them and to be a little bit more ready for long-term engagements. We really need to save the stamina, so we opened it up. Are there any zombies behind me? No, we're good. Let's move. Oh man, I'm counting at least 20 right now. Nope, make that 30, 40, 50. Oh, I regret ever thinking I had a chance here, everyone. Okay, instead, let's go lead them away. That's the only thing I can do at this point. Golly, it's bad in here. This entire fenced-in area is a bit like a give and take, right? It gives in the fact that we feel a little bit more protected, but it takes in the whole idea that the zombies that wander in here are trapped and they just kind of bounce around in their own little echo chamber. This changes a lot. I was expecting like 20, that's a lot more than 20. Instead, everyone, I think we're gonna go into town. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but I have a plan. And that plan is to go back to the church, because I do remember very briefly finding a, disposable lighter in that area. And if there is a disposable lighter, that would give me access to the Molotovs. It's our only chance at this point, man. Oh, I don't think we're gonna be able to reach that, everyone. The church is infested as well. They're all streaming in from the downtown area, so it's just real bad for me right now. Can I slip in the back? Oh gosh, okay, maybe not there. Open? Nope, you know what? Let's go through the front door. That's a great idea. Oh, golly gee willikers. That's the jump scare lunchbox, if you guys were curious. The zombies can't open doors. Please tell me I was correct. No, it's just a cigarette pack in here, man. There was no lighter. That's gonna make things awkward. Maybe there's something upstairs? Please. I need a miracle at this point, man. There's nothing. And just more zombies. I'm gonna run through. Worst case scenario, we just have to leave through the southern entrance. There has to be a lighter around here. No, there's just more zombies. Maybe there could be a lighter at the Gigamart? It's our best chance at this point. I'm a little bit scared of going inside there, though. What would be a good spot for a lighter? I would say it'd be the bar, but the bar is kind of far away. I really should have taken my car at this point. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna double back home, and we're gonna go grab the car and drive our way to the bar. No, that's a terrible idea. We're gonna get lost in the storm. Okay, instead of that then, we're gonna just go north, try and slip in a store, and maybe find a lighter there. Or better yet, maybe one of these cars has a lighter? Come on, big money. I see duct tape. No lighter, though. That's locked. This one is not locked, and we have... Hold on, I'm gonna pause the game. A screwdriver, cigarettes, a paperback book, 3 plastic bags, napkins, paper clips. Nothing that I need, though. Ooh, we do have another matchbook. That's more fire fuel. I wish I could throw Molotovs with it. Maybe the dumpster in the back of the restaurant will have something? Bandages, tights, nothing. You think I could slip into the hardware store real quick? There is a basement in that area. I'm gonna try it. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Go in. Don't jump over like that. Shut you. What do we got in here? We have knee pads, welding rods, planks, mouse traps, measuring tapes. The mouse trap we could use to get mice. Twine, yoink it, jeans, files, seeds, salt, clothes. A box of nails. Okay, that was huge. I'm gonna take that. Is there anything else in here before I leave? Maybe a lighter in here? Ooh, we got a lighter. Oh my god. Oh, get out of the way, please. I need to get out of here right now. Move! No, why am I moving back over the other way? Okay, this is not good. I really hope it's just you 3 over here. If not, we're gonna have a very rough time. We're out, everyone. Oh, thank God. I will say there is something new about the maneuvering. I'm not sure if it was just added in the most recent update because the game did update like 1 day ago, but my character does like little circles when he pushes through zombies. I'm not sure if that's to like nerf or if that's to like make the character logic a bit more sound, but that almost got me killed. We're good though. We got exactly what we needed, and then some in the form of the nails so we can barricade our home. It's about time we get real warm. I will see you guys when I'm back at base. Okie dokie, we're home, everyone. It took a very long run, and we are a little bit exhausted, but we had no problems just running past the undead. We did waste a couple of hours, though, so I will not be enacting my plan today. Instead, we're going to be fully barricading our home with those planks we just got. Or sorry, with those nails we just got. My brain is a bit frazzled from that close encounter inside the basement. Oh, dude, it's good to know that bumping into zombies does not work too well because your character does circles now, though. You learn something new every day, and that's one of the risks I take playing in the unstable branch. So yeah, we're home, we're completely exerted, we're hungry, I am gonna take it easy for the rest of the day, barricade from the inside so we don't expose ourselves to the elements, and start up a nice little fire. What am I gonna have for breakfast today? Let's have more soup. We love soup in this household. As much as I'd love to have the soup right now, by the way, I know we're hungry and all, I am gonna hold off on that until I actually settle in for the night, mainly because I'm really worried about our wood expenditure. We only have, like, 7 logs left, and if I start a fire right now, we'll have to do 2 if I want to sleep alright, so instead, we're just gonna be hungry for a little bit, maybe get a small little snack, and I will barricade the outside area. I do want each window to have only 2 planks on each side so I can still see through it in the event we get sieged. Yeah, so how many planks will we need? I don't care about those up there, though. We will need, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, we need 10 planks, which means we gotta cut up 3 logs. Booyah. Now we can barricade it with our nails. Overall, I feel a whole lot safer inside here, not so much in the outside areas of my little base though. Oh yeah, I forgot, we also got a mousetrap. Why don't we go set that up in the neighboring home to maybe get some passive income coming with food. If I'm not mistaken, rats really enjoy peanut butter, so we will bait it with that. I'm gonna be putting a whole lot of faith in you, little guy. Please catch me some delicious rats so I can turn them into burgers. Aside from that though, it's just gonna be a bunch of lounging for the rest of the day. I will see you guys later. Or better yet, let's go disassemble some material while we're here. After a hard day's worth of labor, we can finally eat some vegetable stew. I'm not sure if it's going to completely fill us up, but the minus 25 hunger will be a good step towards that goal. I'm also going to say it here right now, I absolutely love this challenge's economy, right? Even though it's completely despair-inducing and very depressing, having to balance firewood alongside fire-starting materials, food, and all of this different stuff creates such a good vibe in my opinion, but I could also be a masochist for that reason. With the soup being a little bit lax on lentils and mass, it should cook up pretty quick, and we can get some sleep right after. We really didn't pick up too much from our little, excursion, aside from 8 extra planks, which will keep us going for a few more days. Anyways, let me go drop off the nails inside our little container. And tomorrow when we wake up, I will fill you guys in on my big plan. Level 2 cooking, everyone. Oh, sorry, it might actually be level 1. Yeah, we got level 1 cooking. Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. We awake to pitch black darkness in a pretty cold room, but this environment is the perfect place to concoct a plan. I say knowing full well I actually need to see in order to write on my map. Anyways, we are now on day 17, killing 273 zombies. We're gonna be killing a whole lot more, but it won't be counted towards us because it's gonna be all attributed towards fire. So, our information right now, this area up here, it's bad. Okay, zombies may already be in my little area, and we know that we need to take care of them en masse. So, my plan is to shout, get them all in one little ball, and we're gonna lead them into the least fire-prone area. Because the thing I worry about most using Molotovs to kill zombies is the fact that they're wandering, and they could easily light the entire neighborhood on fire. If my home gets set on fire, we're dead, okay? We have everything in this one basket. Without my home, I am nothing, so we do need to keep that in mind, and seeing how close together everything is, the best area for us to do this plan, while still attracting the zombies that I actually need to kill, is gonna be the park. This spot right here. Do we have a fire symbol? No, we really don't. Oh, we got one right here. Yeah, right there. That's gonna be our oven. So, we're gonna lead them all up, start up the old Molotov, and get them all burned up. We will need to leave pretty early. This is going to be most of the day. There's a lot of dangers that go with this as well because our FOV is going to be completely minced. But hey, what's a little bit of risk without a little bit of reward? Or it might be the other way around. You know what I mean. We're grabbing the 2 Molotovs and we are heading out there today. Golly, it's a cold day out as well. Negative 72. It'd be pretty funny if we could actually reverse global warming this entire thing and kind of warm up the town just for a day. Let's start shouting. Quick little population check. It's getting up there. Good, good. The more, the merrier. Oh god, you know what I just realized? With our character going in circles whenever he bumps into a zombie, this entire plan is actually really dangerous because if I bump into a zombie, I could just immediately turn my character's trajectory around and kill myself that way. With that, we're gonna start it off premature. How do I throw? Oh yeah, I need to equip the lighter as a secondary, then we can throw this bad boy. Alley-oop! Come on, start her up. There it is. Cleansing fire. In this challenge, fire is truly my best friend. Now our goal is to not die. easier said than done when we're surrounded by hundreds, if not 1,000 undead. Are they getting caught on fire? Yes, they are. That's what you love to see. We're gonna do a few loops like that, and I will slink my way on back home after. Oh man, the little gazebo is absolutely blazing. I know it's a little bit risky, but look at that Inferno, everyone. That is beautiful. Oh man, I've never felt so, like, relieved in my life to see all these zombies gather here right now. They are still streaming in, and a lot of them aren't getting the memo because of the fence line, but we'll at least take care of the majority of the ones that would have wandered into my area otherwise. I'm trying to think of what else I'll do for the day, because this is going really well, really quick. You can actually see the corpses of the undead get made in real time, which is pretty silly in my opinion, even if I don't have my eyesight on them. Yeah, this is going real good. Oh yeah, here they go. This is the chain reaction I was waiting for, everyone. A lot of them are starting to drop like flies. And good time as well, because we are starting to get tired. I'm gonna have to walk from here on out. I'm not gonna worry about attracting any more zombies. I just want them to die in my own little reality bubble, so they don't spread the fires elsewhere, you know, unattended. What the hell are you doing? I thought she was alive just sitting on the floor. God, they keep on coming in, though. It takes a long time to clear them out. We are getting actually normally cold. If that continues, I am gonna need to run away. We need to warm up pretty quick here. Oh, do I stay and ensure the death of many more zombies, or do I call it quits right now and leave while I'm ahead of myself? With us being cold, I think that'll be good enough for now. Most of the zombies will die. No, but they're gonna spread the fire. I at least have to, you know, take care of them right now. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get, everyone. We're stacking too many moodles. I am gonna run away right now. The entrance is relatively clear. We just have to hug the fence line, and we shouldn't catch on fire. I'm gonna hope that most of the zombies inside the little fence line will stay insulated and not move too far away, even when I'm running away and they are attracted to me. So we're gonna move as fast as possible, see if I can hop the fence in the backyard, and leave this little chapter behind me. Whoo-wee, it's cold out, everyone. If I look at my temperature, we're feeling pretty damn blue. So you know what? It's a good thing I decided to call it there. If I would have stayed out any longer, we would actually become hypothermic and die. Anyways, we're back inside our humble little abode. I'm gonna hope that none of those fires move over towards our neighborhood. We should be safe, given all the layers, but it's still a worry for me, and I do think we will be ending this episode off a little bit early. Anyways, what can I do in my free time now? Well, first of all, we definitely need food. Then I think we ought to do some more disassembly for more firewood. That's always important. Every hour I survive inside of this challenge, my mind gets honed to survive even better in this environment. I figured out something extremely nice, everyone. While I was off disassembling furniture, I realized if you pick up a piece of flooring, you can then disassemble the flooring underneath that flooring, thus giving you double the extra wood. So right over here inside our little corner, we got 16 extra scrap wood, like 10 extra planks, and if I check, we already filled up the fire pit with even more wood. So this is going to be an extremely easy way to spend our off time inside our safe little area. We will have firewood for days, literally. The outside area, it's getting pretty rough, so it's needed. Anyways, the reason why I decided to stop things off here is to show you guys how thorough I am with disassembly. I mean, we are gonna be tearing these homes down to the very fabric. If I could disassemble and then fire off the insulation of build a home, I would do that as well, asbestos not included. There's also another thing I want to check out before we bring the rest of the wood back, and that's my little mouse trap. If you remember, we set that off a couple days ago, and if it's triggered, I would want some food. Ooh, it is! What do we got? Oh my. Wait. This is a... Wait. The mouse trap doesn't kill the mouse? We got a little friend? Do you know what this means? We can farm rats. I can become a rat farmer. That is sustainable food. Wait a minute. Wait. That's actually huge. We can take some of the grass as well outside. I'm pretty sure rats eat grass. I don't know what they actually eat, but my gosh, we may have something on our hands, everyone. At the very least, we got a little friend, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go drop him off in the corner. If we can create a rat farm, that would be such a funny way to survive this, like, scenario. I didn't know the rat trap would actually do that. Okay, where am I gonna drop him off at? It needs to be somewhere kind of light. You know what? I'm gonna disassemble the outside area so I can actually see where the hell I'm going. Anyways, little man, this is gonna be your new home. Oh, look at him, it's little Stuart. I'm gonna pet this little guy. Yeah, little friend, don't bite me and give me plague. Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. I'm gonna farm your entire generation of family, if that's okay. What does he look like? He has no assigned zone, he will wander, he's a little bit stressed, he's not thirsty, he's well fed. I will need to feed and water these guys. I'm gonna have to get a little crash course on managing rats, it seems. But yeah, this little guy will run around a bit. I'm pretty sure I can feed him water from our bottle. If not, we can create a little trough, I'm sure. I'll get a more dedicated pen later. I'm honestly debating making a little fence in here and having the rat zone be in here. That might not be too bad of an idea, everyone. Okay, looks like we got a goal for next episode. Anyways, I am gonna run back real quick and reset the trap to maybe get another little rat. Oh man, I didn't even think I could farm rats like that. Yeah, that's gonna be huge for us. It'd be cool in the future if you could actually make, like, live catching traps for the rats with a low survival skill, so I don't have to, you know, somehow bring rats from the dead in the rat trap. Maybe he got his leg stuck. I'm not too sure. I do know one thing though, progress is being made extremely quick. For now, you can live in the upstairs bedroom, make this your home. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time as I give my little friend a little pat. Peace the hell out, everyone.